Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am taking my very first look at the brand new upgraded diamond painting kits from Craftology. So Craftology are the company that I bought my very first diamond painting from in 2019, and I have bought quite a few from them over the past 3 years, and I've watched the company as it grew and they started to change things. They moved away from double-sided adhesive glue to poured glue. Then they brought out a self-flattening canvas, which I really like. You just take it out, lay it down, and you're ready to go. No more sticking it under the bed for a few days, putting heavy books on it. Really like that. So that was pretty much it for a little bit. And then I started to hear rumbles that they were looking to improve things. So recently I've been hearing more and more, and was very interested, obviously, since this was the company that I started diamond painting with. So they have just released their latest upgrade, and from what I've heard, it is a mega upgrade. It isn't just one thing they've improved. So we'll get to that once I open it. So I actually contacted Chris. Chris and Mel are the couple behind Craftology. They are based in Australia, and they actually started diamond painting when Mel was going through cancer treatment, and she was looking for something to do that didn't require too much energy and something to take her mind off what was going on. So that was how they started, and then they started looking at kits and thinking they were inconsistent. Some companies were a lot worse than others, and they started thinking about doing it themselves. So that's what they did. So that's in a nutshell how Craftology started. So over the years I've sort of got to know them, and I contacted Chris when I heard about this new kit, all these upgrades that were coming, and I said I'm really looking forward to seeing one of these kits. So he said, what if I send you one? And I thought, wow, okay. So he said, just pick a kit and I'll send it so you can see what the new upgrade is. And as I said, I've got a lot of experience with their kits, so I'm going to be very aware of what's new. And the thing is that Chris just sent it. He doesn't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to say. And when this video goes up, it'll go up on YouTube. I won't be sending it to Chris and saying, is that okay? It's just an honest review, like I try and do with all the reviews. So we'll see how things go. So this was shipped out on the 31st of May. It arrived today, which is the 7th of June. So it took a week to get here, which is pretty good. I'm in Denmark. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this and what the improvements are, what they've done. And there are some things that I'm really looking forward to seeing. So it came in a box, and it's wrapped in just the sort of standard grey plastic to keep it dry, and that is pretty much standard for them. So nothing obviously different immediately. So rather than using the blunt scissors, I'm going to use a sharp knife and try and get into this quicker. So I don't know if they've changed the packaging. I don't really know that much, but we'll find out. But I can see already it looks like it's the standard packaging. I can see the green, which I've opened quite a few boxes that look like this. So we've got, get it right, the Craftology logo on the end, and it does actually, where is it? here there is a thumbnail of the picture and the name, but FedEx have very kindly stuck a label over the top of it. But I was only expecting one, so I know what this one is. So we'll take the rest of the packaging off. I'm thinking this will be quicker than the blunt scissors, but these things never go the way you think. That is actually stuck to the box. Let's get this part done. So the box is exactly the same as before. Why that's stuck there, I have no idea. So we have Home Craftology Premium 5D Diamond Painting Kit with the Home Craftology logo, and we have features, recommended ages 10 to 99. Kit includes tools, wax, adhesive canvas and all rhinestones required. homecraftology.com. 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you have any problems, any issues, contact customer support and they will do their best to help you. Like any company, they like happy customers. So that's pretty much it. Instructions: unravel canvas in small sections as you work. Dip the pen tool in the wax to help pick up rhinestones. Match the symbols on the canvas to the colours in the legend. So box exactly the same as before, nothing new. The interesting stuff is inside the box. If I can open it. Okay, so this is the same as well. For people who have seen the Home Craftology unboxings, they will remember this because, as far as I know, maybe not. I was going to say they're the only company that supply bags, but I think maybe there's another one or two. Anyway, black bag with the Home Craftology logo, and everything's inside this bag. Now, the idea of this bag is if you are the type of person that takes your diamond painting with you, either when you go on vacation, some people do take their diamond paintings with them, or some people are even lucky enough to be able to diamond paint at work. So you can use this bag to put your diamond painting in when it's a work in progress. Could also come in handy if you are using the dining room table at home and you need to clear the table. You can roll your diamond painting up and put it inside this bag, and then you know where it is. It keeps the dust off it and all that sort of thing. So that's it. It's a drawstring as well, so you can keep it tight, stop the dust getting in, or the pet hairs or whatever. So now I'm going to try. I don't know where the kit is. That's the drills. I want to have a look at the kit. I usually always start with the kit. So I want to see what's different with the kit. So this is what we have. You can see a difference already. The obvious thing is the tweezers. They have now upgraded to the good quality tweezers, the heavy, very pointy, very sharp. These are the style of tweezers that I use. I know a lot of people don't use tweezers, but if you do, you will find it is a lot easier to pick up the drills with a good set of tweezers. They are strong, which means they don't bend. The silver ones that you get are very soft, and it takes a lot of effort to pick up drills. If you use tweezers like these, you've got a lot more control. The thing that I always mention is make sure you keep that cap on them because they are very sharp. Make sure the kids don't start playing with them. That could be a bad thing. So we have upgraded tweezers, we have standard clear diamond painting pen, single placer, little bits of glitter in it. That is pretty much standard as well. The tray, again, standard. It has the spout, which makes it easier to put your drills back in your containers or your bags, whatever setup you've got. It does have the angled sides. If you use it, be careful, because if you touch the side with your hand, it will flip very easily. So something to be aware of if you're new to diamond painting, and you get a tray. A lot of companies do them with these angles. Just be aware that if you touch it, it's going to flip over. Once you've done it a few times, you'll remember not to touch it. And then we get a pink squishy, which is for the pen. Slides over the pen, makes it a little bit thicker, a little cushioned. So when you're diamond painting for a longer period of time, some people may find that beneficial, just being that bit thicker, and just the sponge makes it a bit more comfortable, especially people who have problems with their hands, like arthritis. That little bit thicker might make it a bit more comfortable. And the final thing is the pink wax. This hasn't changed, they've been doing this for a long time. The pink wax comes as a disc, and it comes in a little tub, which helps to keep it protected from dust and hairs and all that sort of thing. Helps to stop it drying out as well. So that is standard. So as far as the kit's concerned, the big upgrade is the tweezers. They are a lot better than the ones they had before. As I said, not everybody uses tweezers, but I would recommend you try it. For square drills, you might find that you actually enjoy using them. So that's the kit. I'll put that out of the way. Then we have the drills. Now this is a big upgrade as far as I'm concerned. The drills now come in resealable bags. In the past they came in strings of 200, little packets of 200 that came in big strings, and it meant you had to count every bag. I actually did a video, I will post a link up, actually thinking about it, I'll post a link up here. I did a video called Diamond Painting Drills, the Good, the Bad and the Ugly. The good was the resealable bags, and I'll explain why in a minute. So we'll have a look if I can find the join. These bags they have a strip of glue along the side. They don't open at the end, so I'll peel that back. And you take the bags out. Now, I like this as well. Now, I happen to have picked a picture that has a lot, no, you can tell, these aren't bags of rice, they're drills. I have a background that has a lot of the same colour. So rather than getting small bags, resealable bags, and having a lot of them, you get, this is actually the largest bag I have ever seen from a company. So they've got different sizes depending on how many colours you have. I'll have a look at that in a minute. And they have labels on them, but I do notice that this one doesn't, but you can see they are the same colour, so they are labelled. So number 50, and it has a DMC code 3865. It also has the weight, which isn't really relevant to diamond painters. We don't really care how heavy a bag is, but this is part of the process. They go by weight. They don't count the individual drills, it's the weight, and they know how many drills we need. They add extra, and they know how much that would weigh. This is all done by machine, so there is less chance of human error in counting or weighing. It's a machine that does it. The machine fills the bags, it seals the bags. So hopefully less chance of human error. So then we have number 19, 747, number 39, 3756, and then number 30, 948. So you can see we have the huge bags. I really like this idea because if it was the small bags, I would need a lot of these bags. So we have really big resealable bags that can definitely come in handy for something else after we've finished the diamond painting. And then we get down to the smaller bags. Now this will depend on how big your diamond painting is and how many of any particular colour you have. If you have a lot of, say, 310, like you have a diamond painting that has a black background, you're going to get these massive bags. So that is good. That is really good. So have a look at the smaller bags, if I can get into it. Feels as if there's tape, which is unusual. I'll try the blunt scissors. I'm making a mess of this. Okay. These, I would imagine, are the sort of standard sized bags. So if you have a small diamond painting or you don't have any massive areas of the same colour, this is probably the standard sized bag. This is number 21, DMC 813. Now this is totally new. Resealable bags, which I think is fantastic, especially if you are totally new to diamond painting, because you will not have any kind of storage system. If you're totally new and you're watching this, you won't even know what I mean by storage system, but you can work directly from the bags. That is a big thing. Once you get your diamond painting out, you can basically put your bags in numerical order and then you can just start diamond painting. You don't have to cut bags open or use them and then use a piece of tape to close them again when you're not using that colour. The bags are resealable, they're all numbered, they've got DMC code, perfect. So we have, even though I do have a lot of this, we have a lot of colour. Actually, I'm going to have a look at this little card that came. Product, problem, feedback. Oh, a feedback card. I've never seen that before for drills. So you can send this back if you have any problems. Wrong diamond colour, missing diamond package, there are not enough diamonds, diamond and canvas discrepancy. So in other words, you get the wrong drills for the picture. And that's it. And then we have on the back 6 little steps on how to diamond paint, just basic steps. So I've never seen that before. I don't know if this is actually for us or if it's part of the company thing. First time I've seen it, because I'm thinking realistically you're not going to send this back, you're going to write an email. Yeah, I don't know. Oop, I don't know how relevant that is for us. Anyway, back to the small bags. So apart from changing to resealable bags, they have also upgraded the drills. So the drills from Craftology are now better than ever. They are more uniform in shape and they are supposedly cleaner around the edges. I won't find that out until I try them, but just having a quick look at them, they do look good. The bases are nice and flat, no dimples. And Again, if you get resealable bags, sometimes they might feel like the drills are clumped together. All you have to do is open the bag, let some air in, and then you'll find they're loose. But you're doing that because you're checking that no oil from the machinery has accidentally got into a bag, because it will make the drills clump together and give you problems. So you just want to check that the drills are nice and loose, which they are. And I can see the difference in the drills. As I said, I have bought a lot of home Craftology kits. I'm very familiar with them, and I can see that these drills are different. That's a nice colour, I like that. So that is the big difference for me. This is something that I've been asking for a long time. Why don't companies use resealable bags? Because it means that people who are totally new to diamond painting can work from the bags. It's easy. You don't have to cut bags open, you don't have to tape bags shut and then reopen, seal, and then the bags split and then the drills are falling out. You've got resealable bags. Perfect. So now we'll have a look at the key. So we get the thumbnail. So this is the one that I chose, and it's called Roaring Tiger. So you can see why I've got so much of the same colour in the background. And this one is a 60 by 75. I'm thinking it's actually a 75 by 60, as I would say. I always say the width then the height, but we'll find out when we look at the canvas. So yeah, 50 colours we have. Spent onto 2 sheets because I have so many colours, but this is what we have. The number is the bag number, so we'll pick one up, number 44. So what we would do is go through the bags just to make sure that we've got them all. So I should have a pen somewhere. So what I would do is just pick the bags up. So number 44, 3776, number 44, 3776, and then I would just check that. 3776, got it. Then I would put that over here, and then I would just pick up another one, number 46. So it's easy to do because they're in numerical order. So just go to number 46, 3835, got it. So all you do is go through all of these packs, check them off. You don't have to count how many bags you've got. I suppose unless you've got a mega amount. But again, we'll have a look at this actually. Number 50, let's see what it says. Okay, I'm just looking at the number here. Number 50, 3865, 3865, 35,962. Now I suppose you could count them, but you don't. So we know we've got a lot. 3865, got it. I would imagine normally you get one bag of each colour. It just happens that have a lot of that. So as I said, if it happens to be a lot more than this, they give you a bigger bag. So it's still only one bag. So I think that is a really, really good idea, because all you're doing basically is going through the list and checking that you've got every number. You're not checking that you've got 6 bags of this, 14 bags of that, 23 bags of that. It makes things a lot easier. You just look for the bag number, yep, got it, check. Once you've moved all this, you've checked them and they'll go in the other pile, you should have a check mark beside every single number, and then you're ready to go. So we'll have a look at the canvas, and this is something else that's changed. Okay, I'll move this out of the way. I'll actually come back to these in a minute, but we'll have a look at the canvas first. just being careful that I don't accidentally pop open a bag, especially these 2 bags of rice. That would be a disaster. Okay, so now we go to the canvas. So they've upgraded the tweezers, they've upgraded the drills, they've upgraded the packaging for the drills, and they have actually upgraded the canvas. This is a brand new canvas from Craftology. Again, tied with the blue bow, which is standard really. They've been doing that for quite a long time. So tied with a blue bow. I always think if you were buying a present for someone who diamond paints, it's quite nice that it comes in the bag, it comes with a bow. And then we've got the key, the key on the canvas. And the thing is, the canvas now has this wavy edge. Now, this isn't just for decoration. This helps to stop the canvas from fraying, so you don't get loose threads. So this is new. The canvas, I think, feels the same as before, which is not a bad thing because it is a self-flattening canvas. You just lay it down and it goes flat, which is really, really nice. Yeah, it feels the same in the back to me. So I think the canvas is manufactured the same way, so it will be a self-flattening canvas, but now it has the wavy edge, so you don't get any stray threads coming off the canvas. So we have the thumbnail, and then we have all the numbers, which are a decent size, so they're easy to read. If you're not working off the paper key, you have this at the side as a reference as well. So now the hard part, I'm trying to get it on here. Poured glue. How much am I going to get in here? Most of it actually. Okay, got some other stuff. So this is how it looks. This is the before, and again you can see why I have so much of one colour. People who use multi-placers would have a field day with this. Personally, square drills, I use tweezers and I place each drill one at a time. So this is going to keep me busy for quite a long time. Before I look at that, we'll have a look at the actual print. So if we get a close-up look, what we're looking for is how clear is the print, is it easy to read, and it is. No double prints, misprints, faded, anything like that. As I said, it's poured glue, so we don't have air bubbles or anything. If I tilt it to the light, you can see it's flat and it's very sticky, which is always a good thing. So actually I don't have a measuring tape, but 60 by 75. I think it is wider than it is deep, so I would call this 75 by 60. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that is a standard thing, but I've just always said the width first. Yeah, everything's nice and clean. I see that there's actually 2 sheets of the clear, so if you're the type of person that just works with the clear cover, it means you don't have to peel the whole thing. As you work your way, you can peel off, depends where you start, but roughly up to halfway is one sheet, and then you've got a second sheet. So say you started in the bottom right hand corner, you can peel this up and work on the area that you want to, and then put the cover back over again just to protect the drills, stop any dust and hair getting in them, and then just work your way across, and then move up on the second section, do the same thing, so you don't have a massive sheet of clear cover that you're trying to play with. Or you can remove the whole thing and put release paper, which brings me on to what else was in the pack. Craftology supplies some what they call butter paper, but it acts the same way as release paper. So what you can do is you can try it, see if it's a system that you would use. So you have these sheets on your glue, you lift the cover off and you place these sheets so they overlap, and then you peel a sheet off. Maybe easier if I put 3. I'm on a tilted table, so it's kind of hard because the sheets want to slide, but you would have it something like that. You'd have them in order the way you want to work it. So I would take this off, work on that section, do what I can that day, put this back if I don't finish it, stick it back to the glue. Once it's finished, you don't need that because it won't stick to it. Then you move on to your next section, then you work that, then your next section. So you work in blocks. If this paper is a bit big, like you think there's no way I'm going to do this in a day or however much time you have, you can cut them in half and make them smaller, which actually works better because you feel as if you're getting something done every time you finish a little section rather than having a big section. But again, this is something that you might want to do at some point in the future and give it a try. A lot of people use release paper, and I am one of them. I always take the cover off before I start, put release paper down, and then just work it section by section. That's the way that I work it. So I have a few sheets of this, but the idea is just to let you try it. If you've never used release paper before, rather than buying release paper and then you find that it's not really for you, you get some to try it, and then you can decide if that's how you want to work in the future. Then we also have diamond painting instructions. Again, just basic instructions on how to diamond paint. So if you're totally new, you can have a read at this. If you've got any questions, you can always contact customer care at homecraftology.com, and you can contact them and ask them any questions at all that you may have. I've found them to be very, very helpful, very friendly and quick at replying. So that is pretty much it. I don't think I've missed anything. So as I said, this one is called Roaring Tiger. If you're interested in trying the new kits, you can I'll put a link and you can click on that link. It will take you to the website. You can have a browse. They have a lot of various subjects. They have animals, they have scenery, they have one that's caught my attention is abstract art. I think that works really well in diamond painting, so I have a few abstract art diamond paintings, so that's just something that I like. Obviously we're all different. They've got flowers, they've got scenery, they've got a lot of different things. So as I said, I'll add a link and you can have a click and have a look. So that is it, the brand new upgraded kit from Craftology. As I said, the tweezers are new, a good improvement. If you use tweezers, they are much better than the silver ones that you get with a lot of companies. They still have the self-flattening canvas, but now it has these little ridges around it, which makes it looks nicer, but there is a practical reason. It stops stray threads starting to come off the canvas, which is really good. Board glue, which was the same. And the big thing for me is the resealable bags. So much easier to to set up, and I might actually do a video about that rather than extending this one. But if you're new to diamond painting and you don't want to buy extra stuff because you're not sure if you're really going to get into it, resealable bags are definitely the best option. It's the easiest way. You just get them all in numerical order and you're basically ready to go. So that is pretty much it. So I'd just like to say thanks, Chris, for giving me the chance to have a look at the new kit. It is very, very nice. The self-flattening canvas was a big thing for me. I've always really liked it, just the fact that you can just roll it out, and I haven't done anything with this, and it's flat, it's ready to start. All I have to do is check that I've got all the bags of drills, and away we go. Really quick, nice and easy, not frustrating, and it means that people who are new to diamond painting can just get right into it and enjoy a hobby that we all love, and hopefully find out why we love it so much. So that's it, the brand new upgraded kit from Craftology. This is live now. All of the kits from Craftology will have all these new upgrades. It doesn't matter what size the picture is or which picture it is, all of the kits now have the new canvas, the new drills, they have the resealable bags, they have the new tweezers, everything, because they produce them to order. They don't have a stack of diamond paintings that are just sitting there waiting to be sold. So if they had done that, they would have kits with all the old stuff. So everything is made to order. So you can be sure that if they upgrade or when they upgrade, you get all the new things then. What can I say? The resealable bags, I can't say this enough. That is just so much easier for the customer. You check that you have, in my case, 50 colours. I check the bags to make sure I've got 50 colours. That's it, it's done. I don't have to go through strings of bags. And the self-flattening canvas, basically while I'm doing that, I can lay the canvas down. By the time I've finished, even before that, but by the time I've finished checking that I've got all the drills, the canvas is ready to go. No waiting, no putting it under the bed, no putting books on it, and you can work straight from the bags. You don't need any other kind of storage system, which I think is absolutely perfect for people who are new to diamond painting. It's a nice introduction to diamond painting. They don't have to be thinking about, oh, I need something to put the drills in once I open the bags. People are talking about tic-tac containers and harbour freight and whatever. It gets confusing. So for a beginner, you've got everything you need to get started, and you can get started really quickly. I happen to have got quite a big diamond painting, 50 colours in it. The smaller ones will have less bags because they've got less drills, so it'll be even faster. So to me, that is the huge thing. In the past, people have told me that companies don't do the resealable bags because they are hand counted by people and it slows down the production. I found out that isn't true. These bags are filled and sealed by a machine, so it doesn't slow down the time it takes for you to get the diamond painting. That is a myth. So, and as I said, it makes it more accurate because the machine goes by weight and they know how many drills weigh X amount and they always add extra. So hopefully you should never be short of bags, which is really nice. And because it's just the resealable bags, you will find out very quickly if you are missing any colour. So that is it. Another really, I mean, in the past, as I said, they moved from double-sided adhesive to poured glue. That was one upgrade. And then after a period of time, they moved to the self-flattening canvas, which was one upgrade. This time we've got a new canvas, we've got the new drills, we've got the new packaging for the drills, we've got new tweezers, all things that matter. Again, especially the bags and the self-flattening canvas. For me, those are two big things, and I am really happy to see a company who has actually done it. So I'd just like to say thanks again, Chris, for giving me the chance to have a look at this. A huge step again, and I know that Craftology are not going to say, okay, that's it, we've done it, we'll just leave it at that. They will look and they listen to their customers, and they will, I'm sure they will tweak things and keep improving. So I look forward to that. But yeah, huge thumbs up, nice to see. So that's it for today. If you want to see any more unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, anything to do with diamond painting, I will be doing a video about how to work from bags. Not exactly sure when, but it will be soon, because I think it is important for beginners to know that there is a way that you can do it, and it is very quick and easy. You don't have to count loads of little bags or cut bags open, and where are you going to put the drills, and you've got 30 colours and they only send you 6 resealable bags with your kit. I've never ever understood that one. Nobody's ever explained why. It happens all the time. Companies give you sealed bags, you open them up and you find you've only got, say, 12 resealable bags that they've given you, but you've got 30 colours. It's never made sense to me. When you've got resealable bags, you've got the bags, they're already labelled, you don't have to even think about it. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and as I said, I will put a link in the description so you can have a look at the Craftology website. They have a lot of diamond paintings and they are now all upgraded. So thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.